real life story.
Alright, here we
Welcome,
go.
everybody.
5-player.
Yeah.
I don't got
Detention
no
at the
head
school cause I
scan,
never
so
followed
I'm
rules. Was a good kid at home, so my mama was confused. I just wanted shoes, trying to keep up with the crew. How'd y'all get everything new? I'm from the same place as you. Decisions I would choose that could put me in the news. Ever since a Juve, I've been trying to. I had to handle life before I learned how to. If my daddy ever knew the trouble I get into, I was just a youth. I gotta thank you instead of going.
They've been the same head since like 2K.
And I love the hoop, but didn't have the coach to play for. Everybody knew I kept a handle on the string though. Waking up my neighbors, pretending I'm in the Staples. AI was my favorite, but Kobe showed me what great is. I could really make it if I turned some better grades in. Friends I love to hang with didn't help me bring no A's in. And I had to work way harder cause I'm Haitian. Couldn't stop my hesitation, dropping 30 on. Coach Kevin from the Blazers helped me change my situation. I could have been one of them cases that ain't making the graduation. Mama told me I'm worth it.
I guess.
The practice still is perfect. And that's why
I already know what we name it.
Kicked out of school in the 8th, said I was a waste of talent. Kid in suburban school was a major challenge. Gave him 30, but late for class, that's a burpee. I stopped at 7-Eleven to purchase myself a Slurpee. Then, 9th grade, I'm on the varsity team. In the starting lineup, that's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially beam. So, 10th grade, I tried private school. Coach ain't really like me, and I ain't really rock with dude. I barely played a minute. No sweat in my follicles. Attitude was changing. Temper slightly volatile. I'm on the move again now. School with my friends now. Busting to the slums though. Boy, I'm with the get down. Back up in my habitat. This where all the action at. Scholarship to Weber State. The Davis Stern past the hat. No cap. Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect.
Oh, there we go.
And that's why I deserve. First semester as a freshman, I'm out with
Pretty
a blessing. You know I can't wait till that financial aid check hit. I'm going to the gym way before breakfast. No talking to my best
pretty
friends.
much looks like it's a copy and paste game.
No playing time cause they was
Try Larry Bird's
jumper
might
like
be
Davidson and Stephen. My handles was the best then. Pull up and make the net bend. Coach said you'll never check in if you don't know the O's and X's. I gotta perfect this. Flicking up the left wrist. Going to the league. The only goal that's on my checklist. Buy mama a Lexus. Matching pearl necklace.
I'm gonna go back so you guys can help me make my person. He's gonna be a point guard. Alright, what y'all think for the skills breakdown? Was that one I picked good enough, or? I want him to be able to shoot and make some plays. Shooting guard seems cool too. I did go back and forth with that. But I'm a big like Westbrook fan, so if I can build him like Westbrook, that'd be cool. Y'all ain't helping me. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I was doing. Definitely got driving layup. I want him to be able to dunk a little bit. You don't even have to do too much. Maybe you can show me how to love, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. back for
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said,
that goes out.
I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back.
Upgrade rebounding.
I can never say it on the phone.
You're not even gonna be there to get the rebound. Alright, let me put some in there then.
I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Is it? Alright, we'll try it.
Hey, UD,
What's good, my boy?
Mr. 305,
Yes, sir.
Wade County.
16 years later,
We done made history.
blue rings on our fingers, pockets getting fatter. We getting greater.
I'm the son of a saint, still considered a sinner. 3 rings on his finger, yeah, that boy was a winner. Never known as a singer, but this might be a single. Always bet on your homies, then go batter.
Playmaker, shot
Ball is my
creator,
passion.
spot up
Check my
shooter,
stats if they ask.
slasher.
Shorty checking my page. She followed my fashion. My life is a film, and Gab's the lead. She's so precious to me. As the edit I breathe. Time to fuel up the jet. D-Way jersey to drip. Lamborghinis to match. Got 3 G's on the strip. These haters
Man, I don't know what's up with these sports games with this copy and paste. Like, I literally watched a video for Madden, and it showed like the last 4 Maddens, the Super Bowl celebration, exact same thing. Like, no changes except for the names on the jerseys. It's crazy.
Motorcade, several Mercedes, so get out my way. Tangerines, still in my slippers, still shed a tear for all my homies, black boy in the gates. Let's find a masseuse, then inspire the youth. If it's best for the, then let's call it the truth.
I don't even know what the point of that was for.
My mama's still praying, so really I'm grateful.
I'm still here.
Alright, finishing badge.
Days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why
Alright,
don't you try?
contact finisher.
I promised to pray for a positive fate. Had the world
Gotta
in
be
your
able to
palms,
catch
but
and shoot.
shed a tear in the. Then they. Mom just sat in the days. The models be nice. We call it run and shoot. Any problems tonight? Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to slow our records, it just won't affect us. Take my boys to Mecca. On my
Hey, I got
blessing.
18
With my
available.
dogs, you could.
Well, let's go ahead
They
and
try to
knock
get
them
me.
out.
I bet I get to heaven. I stay away from. I'm such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor. She can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders.
We do this for the city, you.
The whole city.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm
feel? You grew up here. How does it feel?
Feel great, baby. I never went to South Beach until I got an NBA. I just want you to know that, my boy.
And listen, we put on for the city 16 years, 5 finals, 3 rings. We put those trophies over our head. We put on for the. Man, let me calm down, man.
Don't calm down.
I'll say something up in this booth. I'll say something up in this booth.
You look good.
Mr. 305, do what you do.
Got my own county. Listen, the love in this city has been crazy, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for giving my own
Yeah,
county.
you know I'm not a 2K person. Like, I'll play a little bit, but not really into basketball.
Man, they nothing but love, baby.
Big homie, you know what it is. Always.
Steady shooters. Come on, press the foot then.
Aye, look, aye. 2K20, straight swaggin'. Look, no, I've been running my foot on the pedal, racing for a check. Money that motivation, cause I'm seeing races. I'm just chillin' in the back. Feeling like Tom Brady, how proof it in the booth. I'm groovy like. No, I'm so any that with all the plus of women in the pen and pedal like a shack. Watch out, ballin'. I'm calling cause crawling.
I'll just put a little bit of everything in there. Looks good to me. Oh man, we got 23 in playmaking. Gotta break some ankles. Dimers, handle for days, floor general. Unfuckable, tight handles, gotta be Hall of Fame. What else you got? Got 6 more to go. I'll do that one. QFS Hall of Fame. Alright. Got one more. Thinking about boosting one of them up. Probably should do that. That looks pretty good, right? And this one's 1 upgrade. So which lucky one for defense? Clamps. Pickpocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now.
Offensive players causes them to miss shots. I like clamps. Let's go with clamps.
Who am I? Hey, look at me, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
Oh wait, it said choose jump shot. Which one am I choosing?
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. That is what happened today. Found that Insta and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna. Fly my out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost. Blacko cop new Rari. Tell us I wanna race.
Jump shot.
Below
It's the most
with
important
Mari.
part.
All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get out of my way. Like karate.
Hey, you told me Larry Bird earlier. I don't know if I want to use no Larry Bird. Not much choices, though.
My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Hey, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Alright, I'm gonna use it. Better not suck.
Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. To your bando. Send them.
Why am I playing on the Clippers?
Like a Alejandro, my Dominican like Halo.
Be on the Rockets. So I guess it's not the full like story mode. Let's see.
Look at me, 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 look at me now.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player Build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Schwartz and Ryan Banafitemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player Build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
And it seems like overnight with a move or two, you know, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
Well, we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save some cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year will look like. Remember, on the other side of the spectrum, OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Hard to see it. So you're trying to shoot. Now I'm probably just going to try to rely on the form.
And the first one at the line is good.
Really
well, Lopez serves as a great case study for someone that altered his game over time, specifically how he added a three-point shot.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bledsoe and Harrell with the block.
A quick leaper. Harrell's become a much better shot blocker over the years.
Oh my God, we can't score
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Now here's Middleton. He's guarded by Leonard.
Being that close to the hoop, thought he had enough room to nail that one.
Pass to Harrell. My player.
Really?
And that misses. That would have put them up. And here is Bledsoe. He's guarded by Leonard. And it's Eric Bledsoe off the drive. Tanked in off the glass.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
And now a timeout called by the Clippers.
He's watching a lot of shots they normally make, rimming out, and it has to be frustrating.
I probably won't be getting
maybe see if they can create some opportunities at the line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, one of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. How would you fit in as a My Player build playing point guard with him?
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. So you'll get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his because that'll bring out his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal star to play with as a point guard. We saw how much Russell Westbrook enjoyed it during their time together in OKC. And I think it's because George gives point guards an option to either dump the ball too late in the shot clock, or he'll spot up and shoot and help you get your assist numbers up.
Lets the three fly. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis often puts the defense in a compromising position. Tough to defend without fouling.
First trip to the free.
And we suck.
2 shots.
I suck. Anyway.
Here's my player. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Harold. Outside Jackson. Now my player, guarded by Hill. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out, and that one's good. My player.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
Now Lopez. Pass to Hill. Harrell with the double team. And here is DiVincenzo.
God.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
This game, it won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, you're right, it won't. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the bucket.
Just need better defense.
Yeah, it's just 2 points, though. Flashing 2 points, yes, but it's still just 2 points.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
And when you look at the Clippers style-wise, who do you guys think would be a good fit with them?
Well, when you talk about the Clips, a team that wants to win an NBA title, they'd love anybody that brings a little defensive edge to their team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are already elite defenders, 2 of the best in the league. So add even more defense around them, and this team will be even more of a problem.
Absolutely, but they got to maintain their depth as well, Tim. Their bench scoring has been huge for them in recent seasons. So a valuable role player could still do a lot for this team.
Now here is DiVincenzo. Guarded closely. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Harold. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. The Bucks making a switch here. And so he makes them both from the line. The Clippers trailing. Pass to Morris. To the paint. My player. Covered by DiVincenzo.
Really?
Yeah, oops, he got caught in between moves on his way to the rack.
And stolen by my player. And here comes the break.
And they call him my player.
Jackson gets it to go.
And Jackson is just incredibly fast in transition. It's a defender's worst nightmare when he's leaking out in the open floor.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Some solid defense from Montrezl Harrell. So it's the Clippers now. Leonard, guarded by Williams. Leonard, no good.
Yeah, we don't really see that too often. Plenty of space, and he whiffs on the open jumper.
And the Clippers are without a doubt in title or bust mode. What a turnaround it's been for this franchise.
Pretty crazy. I mean, all those moves they made last year, and I like how the league is changing, guys. The Clippers have been a good story the past few seasons. I'm curious to see all that this team can accomplish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the two. Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George might be the 2 big names, but this team is stacked. With a deep roster and a championship-winning head coach, the Clippers are definitely a legit title contender.
On the wing, my player. From about 10 feet out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee trailing. Giannis outside.
Yeah, you got
One
him,
up,
man.
one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
a wrecking ball inside. I think Giannis is the hardest guy to stop down low in the entire NBA.
Pass to Zubac. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That was supposed to be my assist.
Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And ate it up.
Bon appetit. And what touch on the finish.
And that one drops.
This is what Bledsoe loves doing. Penetrating, probing, looking to get as close to the rim as possible.
High player outside. Pass to George. My player. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
That's about as good a defensive play as you'll see, guys. Instant reaction to get a hand on that shot.
The only thing I'm seeing different really is
so it's
the
Milwaukee
leader,
now.
some cut scenes, and the shot clock.
Now Matthews. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He scores with that shot, and he's now 3 for 8.
Have to admire the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at keeping his balance even when he gets bodied.
And the Clippers have possession. Trailing by 2. High player left side.
His shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beautiful toss up there. Love the timing. And, of course, Giannis well above the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And that one misses.
You know, he didn't make it to the line in that entire first
can't
quarter,
say I
but
like
he's showing
that
some
team
aggressiveness
leader.
here.
Like,
Second free
it's
throw,
really
no
hard to
good.
see.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving, drawing
Yeah,
contact,
there's a shot
and
at all,
creating
so-
opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
High player outside. Zubac. High player. Matthews covering. And the first half now in the books. Bucks out in front, leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K
I mean, I guess they
Sports.
put all their stuff into, like, my park and stuff, because
And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
how much stuff
Well, he's
they
been
got
trying
in
to heat
there.
up, but he's taken way too many bad shots. I think we can all
Kinda
see
like Madden
courtside,
with their
he's
that
pressing
franchise
and just
mode.
getting more frustrated.
And it hurts the team when you do that, Tim. You know that. And it makes everyone else work that much harder. So just run the offense like a point guard is supposed to do, and I think you'll be in good hands.
Really? Why is
High player outside. On the wing, George. Back to my player. Looking to get back on track. And it's Antetokounmpo with the rebound. The Bucks with the lead. Three-pointer. The rebound by George.
Hard to figure out how he didn't bury that one. A defender near him.
Boss. And my player throws it down.
And the court awareness from George. You have to stay balanced defensively, or he will find the open guy.
And here are the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Lopez. That falls, and a nice feed that time from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now here is Bledsoe. 6 points for him. Here's my player. So the whistle blows on the shot.
Whatever
2 free
happened to
throws for
his
the contact there. It's on Eric Bledsoe. And this is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Bledsoe outside. And slam dunk by Bledsoe.
Well, unlike you, Blake, Eric Bledsoe was blessed with rare athletic gifts. And I think that's why he's able to throw it down with ease.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it hasn't been falling. Frankly, I think he should look to pass more and get others involved.
Yeah, I'm probably
Clippers trailing.
wait for this game to come out.
Outside George.
Get cheaper.
Carroll.
There's no way
outside
I'm
Jackson.
for this game
To the
and
inside.
don't even play it like that. Now I know a lot of y'all play basketball a lot.
Both teams
So
deciding
might be
to
worth
change
it
it up.
for y'all, but I'm not really impressed.
Now here's my player. Started by Hill. And that one's good. My player.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Pass to Hill. Ilyasova. DiVincenzo on the wing. Count it.
He did not hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude.
I just love it, Brian.
And it's my player missing.
Not his best performance scoring the ball so far.
Here's Connaughton, and he drops in the layup off glass.
And the playmaking ability of Giannis, not just looking for a shot, also seeking to get his teammates going.
My player left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, offensively at least.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Bucks on offense. It's a 5-point game. And he makes that one.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
And a chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, one of their problems in the first half was their shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much better since halftime.
Pass to Matthews. Nailed from three-point land.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's my player missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
And that one drops for him.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
I wish they would show us like the full game. Kind of do like the 10-hour trial.
Through 3 quarters of play,
Madden
down
did.
double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Because
Bucks
if
out
I'm
in
looking
front.
at this,
They lead by 11.
I don't want this game.
And we'll have... Getting ready for the final period. Let's look at what got
better have something
us
really
starting
good
with
up
my
their
player's
sleeves or
performance.
something.
He's been pretty decent. He's made some contributions, maybe not enormous contributions, but definitely some solid plays.
I mean, he doesn't hit me quite yet as a guy with superstar potential. But hey, we all start somewhere, and he's been able to contribute.
To the left side wing. And he's going for the alley-oop. That's tipped. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Ilyasova. He's guarded by Leonard. Ilyasova's shot is off.
Well, they're winning despite his errant shooting.
And it's my player missing. Bledsoe with the ball. Here's Connaughton.
Yeah, I can't wait till
Matthews,
PS5 come out.
guarded by Williams. Now here is Matthews. He's closely guarded. Pass to Williams.
Really tired
Leonard
already.
outside. Bledsoe grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo with it. And Williams picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10.
Pick. Or
Pass to Leonard. My player. It's hauled in by Lopez.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. And Middleton, you know, he's a former second-round pick, and he's put a lot of work into his game, really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his efforts.
16 points.
And now a timeout called by the Clippers.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Morris. My player, Bledsoe covering. Now here's Beverly. It's hauled in by Lopez. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Giannis outside.
Man, all these people
Down low.
sitting here during this
Nice shot by
pandemic.
Lopez.
All they did
The length of the
is
Greek
have time
freak,
to sit
it's
in
so
front of
hard
the
to deal
computer
with, especially when
to
he's
fix
working
these
in the pick and roll game.
Like, these games coming out right now should be like the top of the notch
My
line
player
games.
outside. Pass to Leonard.
With all the time that people had sitting at home
Solid
to do
play on the low
stuff
block,
and
and that one's good.
be
Well,
on
he
the
certainly
computer
isn't the
all
one to
day.
blame for them being
Like,
in the
I should
hole.
see, like,
He's been
no
on the money,
flaws
but
in
it's a
the
team
team.
game.
Be the
Bledsoe
best
with
of
the
the
ball.
best.
Outside Middleton. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
Well, you look at the numbers, and rebounding has been the real dividing line in this game.
Yeah, they've just shown more aggressiveness, more desire to secure the ball.
And that's what it's all about. Effort, aggressiveness.
Squeezing that orange.
Pass to Morris. Back to my player. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
That lead pass allowed him
Like,
to get
how
to the
is
rim
he so
in
tired
perfect
so
stride.
fast? He's only been in.
Giannis outside. Matthews. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What awareness from the young forward. Giannis showing he wants to work it around to his guys.
Leonard. Middleton defending. Here's my player. Bledsoe grabs the miss. Milwaukee with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, this is why Giannis is so feared league-wide. This is why he's won an MVP. When he is close to the rim, he is most likely going to attempt the flush.
Pass to Leonard. Over Middleton. And it's wide right,
Leonard
hits off
can't
the
even
rim.
make a close range shot.
Bledsoe with the ball. Here's Lopez. And here is Matthews. Shot clock at 5. And here's Middleton. Bledsoe outside. Off target from outside.
Why didn't he keep going?
Here's Here's Harrell. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
An intelligent role player. I know Harrell scored right there, but really he'll do whatever you need him to.
Here's Bledsoe, and Eric Bledsoe with the slam.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
About a quarter of his attempts are 3 feet and in, which is a huge number for a small forward like Kawhi.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. My player inside. Bledsoe covering. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles. My player.
0 for 4 on 3-pointers. That sounds about right. Westbrook. He can shoot 3s, but not like
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Connaughton. The shot by Antetokounmpo, no good. Inside. And my player gets it to go.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Giannis outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Solid game from MP tonight, but they couldn't get the win. Maybe if he had done just a little bit more, some people feel that's the difference between...
Same. I mean, they might have changed the commentary a little bit.
She ride with energy, she got a BF, don't care for the I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me she came with sicker than I came with remedies? Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. This, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. Pull that, and now you got drip. Telling these brothers don't play with a couple of Christian brothers turn anti, a couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hands. Left in the States, still under your state.
That's all you get. 5 quick games. And my player builder. Sorry, don't get to show you guys the career mode or anything exciting. Just the same old my player build. So appreciate you guys stopping in to the stream to watch me lose bad and not know what to do with 2K. I'll just go on and delete that off my system and find something else to play. I've been doing pretty bad on UFC 4 too. But it's actually, I mean, I like it. Definitely has some kinks in there, but I don't know. Alright, you guys, peace.